스웨덴 탁구의 현재 지금 상황이나 코치님이 생각하셨을 때 스웨덴 탁구의 지금 모습들, 특징들 알고 싶습니다.
Okay. I think the men's side now we are coming up with some new players. Interesting team now with Mattias Falk, Christian Carlsson, and Anton Kjellberg and Truls Mørgaard. This is young players, and so it looks quite good at the moment on the men's side. The women's side, we are having one very good player, Matilda Ekholm, but the young players are too young at the moment, so there we have to work harder. But yeah, it looks good, but at the same time, it's a tough competition, especially with Asia. I think China, Japan, Korea is very strong, coming with many good players. So we need to work harder in Sweden.
짧게.
네, 짧게 그냥 한국이 아니라 지금 남자 쪽은 좀 그래도 어느 정도 인력이 이제 생기고 괜찮은데 여자 쪽은 지금 한 명 정도밖에 없고 지금 현재 나이가 너무 어리다. 그리고 지금 아시아 쪽이 너무 강하기 때문에 자기네들이 노력을 해야 되겠다.
코치님으로서 스웨덴 선수들에게 가장 강조하는 부분이 무엇인지, 훈련이나 뭐 다른 여러 가지 있어서.
I think what is important now, and I think sometimes in Europe we have missed this part. It's that you work from young age, that you work with step by step to be a complete table tennis player when you get like a senior player. Today I feel sometimes that we are missing some parts when you are younger and that is shown when you become older because you don't have every part. We were working very hard when we were younger to take every step as a player, and then when you were senior player you were pretty complete as a player at that time. And also the table tennis today is you need to have only strong sides. You're not able to have a weak side. So therefore the work with the young players is very important today. So you build up a very good ground to stand on when you become older.
어렸을 때 이제 시작을 보통 기본기를 탄탄히 이제 스텝 바이 스텝으로 이제 기본기를 잘 다져야 되는데 이제 그러지 못하는 경우가 좀 있다. 근데 이제 자기는 그 기본기를 최대한 이제 빠지지 않고 다 돼서 어렸을 때 그렇게 이제 갖춰서 컸을 때는 모든 것을 다 갖출 수 있게끔 하는 게 자기가 이제 생각하는 부분입니다.
I think also it's important now to see that the physical part of table tennis is also very important because the table tennis today is more you're playing more rallies. So and also you have a very tough schedule with a lot of competitions, you know. So therefore the physical training, the physical has to be very good also. So you got to work with this part also. So you got to work with all parts: table tennis, physical, mentally. So bringing all parts in the work.
그리고 뭐 그냥 테이블 테니스만이 아니라 그냥 이제 몸적으로도 강하게끔 만들어야지만 요새 이제 너무 게임 같은 것들이 타이트하게 이제 스케줄 되어 있기도 하고 그리고 요새는 이제 거의 랠리를 많이 하는 수준으로 이제 플레이가 되다 보니까 사람의 이제 기본 체력을 이제 키우는데도 이제 집중을 하고 있습니다.
ABS 그러니까 셀룰로이드 그리고 폴리볼, ABS로 흐르는 공의 변화에서 세계 탁구의 흐름에 대해서 어떻게 생각하시는지?
Yeah, I think first of all it was a bad period because the quality of the balls when they go to plastic ball or they go to the bigger size ball has been quite poor. So it has been very difficult for the players to adapt because many different balls, kind of balls, and also very bad quality, poor quality. But now it looks better, I feel now, and the difference is that it's less spin today. You cannot so that makes it the game in some way. There is more rallies, but there is a little less finesse in the game today, and that I think it's a little sad.
일단 그 공의 바뀌는 흐름에 대해서는 이제 좋다라고 보시고 계시고요. 그 처음에 얘기하신 거는 그 뭐냐, 나 너무 길게 얘기하면 까먹어.
대충 제가 알아들었어요.
예.
부스팅에 관한
About the boosting.
Yeah, okay.
부스팅에 관한 어떤 생각. 바뀔 수 없다는 건 알지만
He knows that it cannot be changed.
상황과 생각에 대해서, 그러니까 코치님의 생각에 대해서.
But he wants to know what you think about
Yeah.
that.
But it's a difficult question. But I feel that always players are trying to make the best out of everything, details. So therefore, after this change of gluing and speed gluing like this, of course the players try to make it better and better. But I feel also it's not good for the sport. If you could find a system where you don't have to have test of rackets and like this, it would have been much better. But at the moment, it's a problem, and also I understand the players, because players always want to find the best solution for their game. So
선수 때와
When you are a
코치님이
player.
계신 과정에 대해서 잠시 듣고 싶다고.
yeah, when I stopped playing, it was many thoughts. What shall I do now when I stop playing? Because at that time I didn't have any education or anything. So then the Swedish Association asked me to start coaching, and I accept this invitation, and I felt that I liked it very much, and I felt that it was something which I would like to do in the future. So then I start to work more and more and educate myself also to become a coach. So I felt that I find the right way for my life.
처음에 이제 그 선수를 그만두고 뭘 해야 될지 모르고 있었는데 이제 나라에서 코치를 해보지 않겠느냐라는 제안이 와서 이제 코치를 하게 되셨다고 하고요. 그러면서 이제 그때 당시에 이제 공부도 많이 안 했고 자기가 미래에 대한 진짜 걱정이 많았는데 지금은 그 후로 코치가 돼서 어떻게 하면 될까라는 여러 가지 이제 공부도 하고 코치에 대한 공부도 하고 그렇게 하고 계시다고 합니다.
한국 아마추어 동호인들에게 해주고 싶으신.
Okay. I think most of all is that they continue to love the game, to have a big heart for the game. That's most important. If you're amateur or if you're professional or if you are a young player, this is very important, because if you like to go down to play, to practice and to play competition, you will come as far as possible. But how to become a better amateur player, it's difficult. I find that if you work up a good technique, which means that you can play maybe not so powerful but very safe, many balls on the table. I think this is very important. So a good technique with also good footwork, so you can play many balls on the table. That is, I think, a key thing. When you are a professional player, you need to have more power, to have shots which will make you points and like this. But amateur level, I think more to be a safe player.
짧게.
네. 지금 말씀하신 거는 일단 심장을 가지고서, 그러니까 사랑을 하면서 탁구를 대하는 게 좋을 것 같다라고 말씀하셨고요. 그 다음에는 이제 뭐 아마추어 사람들이 잘 하기 위해서는, 그러니까 프로 같은 경우는 이제 어떻게 하면 이제 더 강하게 더 세게 하는 방향으로 이제 가겠지만 아마추어 같은 경우는 이제 스텝이라든지 또 여러 공을 가지고서 이제 계속 다루는 방식으로 나아가는 게 좋지 않느냐라고 얘기하셨는데 제가
대충
들은 것 같아요.
이제 코치님이 생각하시는 스웨덴 탁구 특유의 어떤 철학이라든지 스웨덴 사람들은 탁구를 어떤 태도로 접근하는지 이런 거에 대해서 좀 특별한 게 있는지 궁금합니다.
I think, like I said before, with the system from young age up to senior player is very good. We were very good. Now we are struggling a little to find the way in the future, but still I think it's a very good system. So we take care of players very early and then help them to reach a top level. So this is one thing which is very good and which we try to continue have at the top level in the future. Then I think also the tradition and also the knowledge of many people, because this long tradition we have a lot of knowledge which we try to continue to bring into table tennis in Sweden. Like we had a world champion singles player in the 50s, and then 60s, 70s, 80s. We always had very many top players. So this tradition we bring knowledge which we bring into Swedish table tennis.
그러니까 일단 뭐 마지막에 말씀하신 것부터 이제 맨날 말씀을 드리자면 이제 여러 경험이 쌓였기 때문에 50년대부터 지금까지 계속 이제 우승을 해오면서 여러 경험이 쌓였기 때문에 이런 부분들을 이제 적용하는 데 있어서는 다른 나라에 비해서 이제 좀 더 이제 좋지 않나라는 생각을 하시고, 일단 시스템적으로는 스웨덴의 시스템적으로는 이제 잘 갖춰져 있는데 그 어렸을 때부터 아이들을 이제 그 최고의 플레이어가 될 때까지의 그 단계적 그 시스템이 잘 갖춰져 있어서 그걸 적용하는 걸로 하고 있다는 말씀을.
And also I think our system is we are depending on strong clubs, that we have strong clubs, because young people are not playing in school, like in high school or something like this. You have clubs, so it's important that we keep to have a good level in the clubs around Sweden, because there we raise up our young players.
그 스웨덴 같은 경우는 학교에 그 탁구 팀이 없다고 합니다. 그래서 탁구 클럽이 있는데 그거를 이제 방과 후에 이제 오거나 이제 거기서 그래서 배우고 그렇게 하는데, 이제 그런 쪽에 있어서 어린 아이들이 이제 유입이 되고, 그리고 이제 거기서 이제 계속적으로 잘 가르쳐서 좀 플레이어가 될 수 있도록 노력하고.
So also to make an example, in our club, it's Halmstad Table Tennis Club. We last year we won the Swedish league, the final in the Swedish league. We were Swedish champion. But at the same time we have 8, 9, 10 years old kids, girls and boys, to practice. So in the club you have both elite and young kids playing. So therefore club work is very important.
지금 계신 클럽이 그 스웨덴에서 1등을 했었답니다. 근데 그 클럽에 있는 친구들이 탑 플레이어도 있지만 그 8살, 9살, 10살 같이 좀 나이 어리고 아예 못하는 처음 시작하는 친구들도 있기 때문에 그런 부분에 있어서 같이 이제 배우고 할 수 있는 것 때문에 좋지 않나. How is partner doing? Do you have any funny episode with him?
But he's doing okay. We live a bit away from each other, so we don't meet so often. But I feel he's okay. I speak to him sometimes, so he's okay. And I think one thing which made him the greatest player in all times was that he had a extreme high winning mentality. He loved to win, and also he loved to be in this situation where everything is on stake. Like if it's 9-all or 10-all or that time 20-all, he loved these situations. He loved to play these, tight matches and excitement like this. So there he was fantastic. And the thing is that when we do other sports, you could see this winning mentality always came. So one time we played a golf tournament together. Just he and me was in one team, and we played against many other sports, big Swedish stars in different sports. And on the last hole, Waldner was in the bunker. We played as a team, and the only chance for us to win was that he, from the bunker, go direct in the hole, which happened maybe one time in 1,000. And it was a big crowd around the green. It was like 500 people watching. And at that time, his level of golf was not so strong this time. But you could see when he go down in the bunker to play this shot that you could see that something happened, that he thought that he can make this. And what happened? He put it in the hole and we win. So his winning mentality is fantastic, and and also to really like the tough situations. This is, I think, very important for a sportsman to become good.
파트너는 와는 이제 자주 좀 이렇게 거리가 있기 때문에 자주 만나거나 그러진 않지만 그래도 좀 통화하고 그리고 연락을 하면서 지낸다고 합니다. 그런데 파트너 같은 경우 있었던 일을 얘기하자면 파트너는 어떤 선수냐면 이기는 거에 대한 집착이 굉장히 대단하다고 합니다. 그래서 지는 걸 싫어하고 이기려고 굉장히 노력을 하고요. 그리고 20홀이 뭐죠? 10 동점 상황으로 계속 매치를 하는 거를 굉장히 좋아한다고 합니다. 그러니까 그렇게 해서 자기가 이기는 상황을 굉장히 즐겨하고 그런 것들을 좋아하기 때문에 일단 또 있었던 일은 골프를 치러 이제 둘이 팀을 먹고 갔는데 그리고 다른 팀으로는 이제 다른 스웨덴의 유명한 선수들, 그러니까 탁구 선수 말고 여러 선수들이 이제 모여가지고 골프를 쳤는데 거기서 벙커에 빠졌답니다, 파트너가. 근데 그 벙커에서 공을 넣지 않으면 바로 공을 넣지 않으면 지는 상황입니다. 근데 파트너가 갑자기 얼굴이 막 이렇게 되더니 그거를 딱 넣어가지고 그때 잘 치지도 못할 텐데 한 번에 그거를 넣었다고 합니다. 그래서 그런 정도로 지는 거를 싫어하고 이기는 거에 대한 집중력이 굉장히 뛰어나기 때문에 선수로서의 굉장히 큰 자질을 가지고 있다라고 얘기를 하십니다.
연결해서 그런 레전드들의 근황이 궁금합니다. 파트너, 펠슨, 아펠그랜, 유, and 스웨디시 코치. 요즘 어떻게 지내시는지.
How are you guys doing?
Okay, yeah. Little different things. Like me, I continue to coach all the time, and had the opportunity to coach the national team, which I'm very happy about. Also, Appelgren has been coaching a little in club level. Persson and Wallner maybe is more focusing on business, doing different kind of business. Wallner is very popular in China, of course, and doing a lot of business in China. Also, Jürgen is trying to do some business in China because they are very popular sportsmen in China. So some is still in table tennis, some is doing other things, more like business. So it's a little different. But also, they continue to play some. Like Carlsson is still playing. He win the World Championships for senior, for veteran in Las Vegas this year. So he's still playing a lot. Also, Waldner has been playing quite a lot, making some exhibitions still. So that's about it.